All right. Say hello.
Hey.
It's been a minute since Alex has been in one of the updates because I think I've been giving the majority of the updates. My last update was of me having a meltdown.
We'll see what this one turns out to be.
No promises. So I think I had mentioned that Alex had a semen analysis done, and I wasn't sure as to whether or not I was going to include it in the video until I had his permission. So we got those results back this morning.
Yep. So everything looks normal except for two categories that are tested in the semen analysis. What is it? My sperm count was low.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? So the count was low, and then
hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the sperm count was low, and then also the morphology, right?
Yeah. Which I think is the shape.
Yeah, like the shape or the size or something like that was also less than what it's supposed to be. Everything else was within normal ranges though, so we actually have an appointment over at the doctor's office on Tuesday to go over my test results and to go over the ultrasounds that Haley's gonna get, just to
I don't know if we're gonna go over those.
Oh, or are we not?
I'm getting my ultrasound done first thing that morning.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't know.
Okay, so we may or may not be finding out about that whenever we go to our appointment, but...
And I don't know if I clarified or not, but this is not the ultrasound where they put the dye up to see if there's blockage in my tubes. This is just an ultrasound to see what's wrong this cycle, because I'm not having a period, which is very abnormal.
Yeah.
And I'm not pregnant. As you guys have seen, I've been filming, doing pregnancy tests.
Yep.
They've been negative.
So that's kind of what's going on right now in the whole journey that we're currently on right now. And Haley has definitely had to deal with some serious physical side effects of all of these things, and I don't know what.
Good.
You know, why don't you go further into that?
And since I want this to be raw and real, and whether we share this with the world or whether we keep it to ourselves, like, I want to show every emotion that goes into infertility and trying to have a baby.
Yeah.
All we knew is that I had PCOS.
And to be honest, we weren't really sure exactly. Like, of course we knew what PCOS was, and that, you know, the chance of infertility was definitely greater than not having PCOS, but I don't think that either of us really had a good understanding about what exactly that meant and
what that was going to look like.
Like what it was going to look like, and exactly the kind of rough road ahead in terms of getting pregnant, exactly what that was going to be like.
Yeah.
And I don't even really think that even now we even have a great understanding of it, because I mean, we've only been looking into this for what,
months.
4 or 5 months?
I don't know.
And I mean, we're definitely not like one of those couples who has been struggling for years upon years to get pregnant. So,
or even for a year.
Or even
but the
for
reason why it's like difficult is because, not difficult, but the reason why we kind of like know it's infertility, we've never gotten pregnant, so that's that.
I mean, and there was really no attempt on either of our parts to prohibit pregnancy.
Anyways, so emotionally today I have actually had a pretty rough day. If we're being honest, I've had the past few days have been really rough. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know why today I'm feeling emotional, but not yesterday, but the 2 days before that, I was having a moment, and I didn't feel like myself. I had a lot of anxiety. I just didn't feel like me, and I was sad and just felt so strange. And then today we got the information on Alex's results for his semen analysis, and that paired with, I still haven't started my period, and that's taking me off. and there's just a lot of things. And I think I shared this quote with you guys, but it's just been kind of like sitting in the back of my head, like, being a mom is hard and becoming one is too. And that is the truth. Alex and I had a little date today, and we went and sat down and had lunch and just kind of talked about everything. And there are just so many emotions with this whole journey. It's just a lot. And Alex today emotionally has been fine. I feel like that's accurate. What am I trying to say? There are going to be days where I have good days and where he has bad days, and vice versa. And there's going to be days where we have great days together and bad days together. And today's just not one of my good days. But it's not that bad. I'm just a little bit weepy, and the right conversation will spring the tears. So, which is not usually like me. So anyways, that is the update. It is April. I'm sure I'm gonna put the times and the dates, or I'm sorry, I'm sure I'll put the dates on all of the video clips in this video, but just for reference, today is April 26th.
2019.
2019. I can't wait to watch this like 5 years from now and see what our life looks like.
Yeah.
Let's see what we look like. If we have any babies.
Hopefully.
So Alex and I, we are gonna start, we're gonna set up a savings account for fertility treatments and or adoption.
Just in case it comes to that. We want to be prepared.
We want to be prepared, right. And we're not, in this moment, we are not in a rush to have a child. So I'm glad that this is a topic of conversation, and these doctor's appointments are happening now when we are so dang young. I'm grateful for that. And I actually talked to my mom this morning, which is everything that I needed. She was sad with me, she was encouraging, and she was everything that I needed her to be. Because my mom is awesome like that. I love you, Mama. Because I know you're watching this. Oh my gosh, the dogs are going crazy back there. Anywho, what am I talking about? Mom and I's conversation. Shoot. What was I saying? What was I saying?
You're just saying that you love your mama.
Yeah, no, but I was talking about our conversation this morning.
She was sad with me.
Oh, I remember. She said, I was telling her like how grateful I am that, like, if I'm looking at the positives of the situation, the positives to me are that we're figuring out all of this now, and we are not in a situation where we're like, okay, we're getting too old to be having children. And I'm glad that we live in today's modern medicine. I'm glad that we have the opportunity of adoption. I'm glad that adoption is actually part of Alex's family's story. A beautiful part of their story, honestly. And I am just grateful for so many things. And I'm grateful for a supportive and willing husband.
I try.
Because a lot of husbands are not that, and that makes me so sad. So I have the best husband. I've got amazing family, the best family in the world. We have great support, great resources. We have a great doctor. And until the next update, we will talk to you guys later.
We'll be sure to update you after that appointment on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
We'll film something then.
Oh, I can't. There we go.
We'll film something then.
Yeah. All right, y'all.